Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching Wednesday, Season 1, Episode 4. Now, I am pretty stoked to get into this. I am at the point of this series where, okay, I'm like definitely feeling it now and I'm definitely into the vibe of what's going on. My main thing is I really want to know what's going on with the principal. Just so you know, there is a weird sound because there's a truck outside. I'm currently filming a movie, which is why I got the scruff going, my hair is gone, and I'm filming in a hotel room, so if this thing moves, I'm sorry. I don't have too much to say. I want to know how Enid is going to respond to getting stood up. I hope that she believes him when he says that he accidentally stoned himself. I don't know why she wouldn't. She doesn't seem like the type of person. I think that won't be a thing that goes over. I know that they kind of alluded to like how angry she got during the monologue at the end. During that monologue, there was a lot of things when it came to like other characters, like Enid's anger or the therapist's like taxidermy collection, things like that, that kind of allude to what may or may not be going on. The only one that actually came out suspicious to me was Christina Ricci's, because she knew about the snaps and she went down into the vault, and I'm not really sure why. And I do feel like she was not saying some stuff that she already knows. But then again, this show is probably meant to be misleading. So I am not sure if that's like something to go off of or not. RIP the homeless guy. And let's get into it. I really thought that was a hotel. I was going to sing a Hotel Motel Holiday Inn, and it's a coroner's office. So, terrible start.
Dr. Kinbot tells me I should get out more. Who am I to argue with her professional cliches?
Well, I do the autopsy. You find the files of the monster's other victims and make copies.
The autopsy.
There you are.
Oof, woof. Honestly, this would probably be a nice job for Wednesday when she gets older.
Subject has been almost entirely disemboweled.
Woof. Oh, also, everybody, I learned that Thing was actually a magician, and he was in a full body, like, green screen style suit, except for his hand. And it was all, like, practical, pretty much, which is pretty insane. I was so impressed when I heard about that.
Who's coming?
Appreciate you coming back to the office, Doc.
No problem, Sheriff. In all my years, I've never seen injuries like them.
Yeah, because it's a monster.
The killer cut off 2 toes from the victim's left foot. Best guess, they used a surgical saw.
Okay, so wait a minute, because that would mean it was more of a human situation. So maybe this thing that was, maybe it's some sort of shapeshifter.
Gonna surprise Mrs. Anwar with a 4-week cruise. Excited to trade rib shears for Mai Tais. See yourself out, I'll lock up.
They're very chatty.
I don't remember this one coming in. Full rigor. You've been dead a while. Guess you won't mind waiting another day for me to cut you open.
Not you've been dead a while. Wow, she's really good at being dead.
5 more minutes. I was just getting comfortable.
Honestly, I wonder if that would be comfortable. Kind of like a cooling chamber. Whoa, what a night.
When I suggested giving your side of the room a makeover, I did not have Ted Bundy's Pinterest in mind.
Thing and I may have made an unsanctioned trip to the county morgue to copy the files of the monster's victims. I've already made a big discovery.
So it's some sort of definite, like, not just a monster.
I don't really feel
The
like...
third one, a gallbladder.
She's about to pass out.
Do you understand what this means? His murders aren't mindless. He's collecting trophies like a seasoned serial killer.
There she
It's more
goes.
impressive, actually.
While most plants reward their pollinators with sweet nectar, many carnivorous varieties turn to sexual trickery.
Oh! Sexual trickery? We've all been there.
Tweet to my back fencing.
The orchid.
He's hiding something, clearly.
Once the plant is pollinated, what do the male insects get in exchange?
Eaten.
Nada. Just like all the guys at the Raven.
Oh, burn.
I do still need volunteers for the decorating committee.
That girl was like really excited to decorate. I'm just saying.
Aren't you pumped about disco balls and spiked punch?
I'd rather stick needles in my eyes.
I have the feeling this is where the dance is going to come in. I can only assume.
Or you could invite someone to have a little fun.
Thing is onto him.
Xavier didn't get those scratches from fencing.
Oh, they're both onto him.
suppose every artist needs a muse.
Is he having visions of that thing? Like, does he see it, or does he, like, know what it is? I don't think it's him, but I do feel like maybe he has seen it. His dad is a psychic, so maybe he has those powers too.
Wednesday.
Things happen in this show really fast. She realized that fast. She went into his thing. He caught her.
I just saw you come out this way.
It all happens really fast.
It's kind of my private art studio.
I would love to see inside.
Just kidding, he didn't know she was in it.
Maybe another time. Why were you looking for me?
I wanted to go over Miss Thornhill's homework assignment.
Miss Thornhill. The actresses and actors that I like know really well, I keep forgetting their characters' names and calling them by their real names.
Is this about a certain dance that makes you want to poke needles into your eyes?
This was my chance to get up close and personal with a potential serial killer. How could I refuse?
Are you really going to make me ask?
Oh, absolutely.
That's cute though.
Would you go to the dance with me?
Yes. Wednesday, I would love to go to the dance with you.
He said yes.
Oh my god! Wednesday Adams is going to the Raven.
That's so cute. I hope she's doing okay after being stood up by accident.
Our first roomie shopping spree.
Well, I have more pressing business than to worry about a stupid dress for a dance I don't even want to attend.
But I thought we were bonding.
I love their relationship. I know Wednesday's got more important things and like there are literal lives at stake, but I think Enid is so adorable, and I think the way that she longs for a relationship with her is so cute. And she genuinely doesn't seem to feel... Oh, that's the dress she wants. She genuinely doesn't seem to feel needy about it.
That dress will certainly turn some heads. Are you going to the Raven this weekend?
I'm not required to answer your questions out in the wild, am I?
I like seeing Ricky in this role. For those of you who are horror movie fans who don't know who she is, you should definitely watch the remake of Last House on the Left. She's great.
Sorry, you gotta do better than that.
I didn't try.
Well, I need to know who did.
Well, I'm not at liberty to say.
Why would I share information about an ongoing murder investigation with a high school kid?
Because I go to Nevermore and you don't.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Hey, Adams, let me see that sketch again.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
The person who drew this. That your suspect? When you bring me some concrete evidence, maybe we'll talk.
It makes sense that it would be the suspect. Like, if someone is drawing these things, you would think, oh, it's probably them. But I don't think that. Like, I think if somebody's drawing them, he sees them. Don't try to flirt with them.
Is it okay if I talk to Enid?
Don't worry. I can handle him.
Okay, so I cannot remember what that one girl's name is. Like, the one who's, like, friends with Bianca.
Mayor's son. Recently split from Jericho High's cheer captain, Chrissy Smothers. I've an nose for gossip, and I follow half your grade on TikTok. And my roommate kicked your butt.
Wednesday Adams is your roommate?
So why are you sitting here, Lucas Walker?
Does he have a crush on her?
She overheard you on the hunt for a date to the Raven. Maybe we can help each other out.
I don't trust him.
Your father is in particularly frustrating form today.
Oh, welcome to my world. You guys have the Raven coming out this weekend, right?
Me and this kid have the same style. Like, not what I'm wearing right now, because I'm trying to match my grays and blacks for every episode. But he's wearing outfits that I think I own.
Call me crazy, Wednesday, but you keep giving me these signals.
It's not my fault I can't interpret your emotional Morse code.
I thought we liked each other. I mean, am I in the more than friend zone, or just a pawn in some game you're playing?
You can't really read something like that. It's very obvious that he has, like, a crush on her. And she does slightly offer him that back, obviously, in the way that she can. But obviously, from his perspective, it's like, how am I supposed to really know? My man. This kid's a legend.
I assume this is the creature that's been rampaging in the woods. Speaking of monsters with sharp claws, could you get this to your roomie?
Aww.
I'll keep putting myself out there until Enid finally sees me.
Eugene's a legend, y'all.
My mom say people appreciate me when I'm older.
I love him.
We don't need these inane rites of passage to validate who we are.
You're not going to the Raven either?
She is, but not by choice.
It's not like I like Xavier. I just have ulterior motives.
Now, it's obvious Xavier likes her. I do wonder if she feels anything towards him. Just her demeanor, the way they can't read it, and obviously the way she's using him to go to the dance so she can get more information because she suspects him. I think that obviously leads him into thinking more. Whereas with Tyler, I think she does genuinely feel something back. But I think both of them are almost getting the same response from her. And she's not really sure how to navigate that because it's all new to her.
This is definitely its lair.
It's a lot of bones.
Check this out.
Chains like that, they look like human-sized chains. So it seems like somebody's maybe it's like werewolf style, where it's like they change. I wonder if this person can control it or not. or if I'm just way off. He should really lock this tent.
Just need to find something to match against the claw's DNA.
That is a bloody rag.
What the hell are you doing?
How do you know what the monster looks like?
Bold.
This creature's been haunting my dreams for the past couple weeks.
I thought he had some sort of
When
vision.
the claws reached out of the canvas and took a swipe at me.
Oh, I forgot, because his power.
Maybe it's just your guilty conscience.
I told you I'm not the monster, okay?
I believe him.
So you just happen to draw pictures of it? Down to the location of its lair in the woods?
You're psychic. That's not that crazy.
That's the only reason you asked me to the Raven, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nothing personal.
No, it never is with you, is it?
It is really interesting seeing Wednesday in an environment where people do care, and they care about her, and they care about everything. She's not with her family who are on the same wavelength as her, and she does actually care about these people in her own way.
That's the claw of the monster, and that's a dried blood sample from a potential suspect.
I'm sorry, do I work for you? Where'd you get this?
You should be happy.
I'm not playing games, Adams.
Neither am I, Sheriff.
I know that I'm biased to be on her side because she's who we follow, and also she's right, but it's also like, obviously I get, you know, it is a high schooler telling him what to do, but like, she did bring the claw in. They should go to the dance together.
Since neither you nor I have a date to the dance.
We should go together.
What? No. I was
Oh,
going to suggest we stop at the cave and identify the monster.
I think they should go together.
I hear you might be free tomorrow night after all.
Interesting. Typing with one hand is so annoying. Did Thing just type up an invitation to the dance together? I do love themed dances. Who is he there with? Who is he there with? Because why didn't he tell her what happened? And who is he there with? I don't like that. God, she looks great. I love a good excuse for like a good costume, you know?
Here's to a night they'll never forget.
Careful what you wish for.
Wow, she is so tall and Christina is so small.
Boy, I asked Timmy down for another girl.
I bet it was Morticia.
Morticia from Pinfeld.
Did she have a thing for Gomez? No. Probably. No, right? Christina Ricci is so pretty. Honestly, everyone looks great.
Tyler.
Got your invite.
What's Eugene gonna do, though?
Totally took me by surprise.
Me too.
You need a few minutes.
How could you do this to me?
Did Thing get her that dress from the store? Wow.
How'd you pay for it?
Stole it.
5-finger discount.
I told you. I mean, she looks fantastic, but she is in black while the whole theme seems to be like white and silver. It's appropriate, though.
Wednesday, you look beautiful.
Eugene?
Yeah, what is Eugene gonna do?
What's going on?
This is not right. Not my man.
Guess I'll check out the woods myself.
Don't go alone.
Yeah,
It's
don't.
too dangerous. Stand
If
back.
anything happens to Eugene, I'm gonna be so...
Hummer never shies away from danger.
No! Don't... Oh my god. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Enid looks great. Do you think he feels weird being at a party with like a bunch of supernatural beings?
Yanny Teeny?
Oh,
Sorry, let me fix that.
who is this?
I thought that was you.
Was that intentional? I'm not going there, not on a teenage show. Have y'all talked? I feel like, okay, he's there with some girl, he can't be mad at her. Have they talked? That's not fair. We haven't seen it. It's not fair. Those drinks are cool. Wow, she looks so good. That eye makeup looks so good.
So now we're talking about Wednesday Addams. Deal?
She's got really pretty teeth.
Yo, check it out.
Are they gonna give that girl a line, or is she like featured BG?
She's not
Her. I can never remember her name.
I'm gonna go get us some drinks.
I love the look. Interesting choice to date them.
Oh, other people have some black in their dress.
Lucas is trying to make his ex jealous. I'm trying to make Ajax jealous. It's a win-win.
Is his ex at this party? Because I want to trust him because he didn't join in the last fight. And I know his dad is the mayor. But after that first fight where he was so rude, I don't trust him.
Can't believe you brought him.
Why are you bringing this up?
Because you don't know what he did to me.
Well, yeah, you also can't blame her for bringing him if she doesn't know.
I'm so sorry about your pants.
I knew it.
You are different.
You up for getting down?
Yeah.
My partner says getting down when they get out of the car. Like, instead of saying get out of the car, they say get down. And it's so cute, and they're probably going to be mad at me for saying it. But I love them.
No sign of the target.
Please don't let anything happen to Eugene. Please. Please.
Was it the Din Mountain Air or the Yeti Teenies that got to you?
Xavier told me what you did last
What
time.
is it?
How you and your friends assaulted him and destroyed his mural on Outreach Day.
Oh. That does suck. It's not... I don't know what I thought it was going to be.
Why'd you do it?
I could give you a million excuses, but I'm still trying to figure that out.
I think we've all kind of been in those situations where we make decisions that we are going based off of innate emotion and looking to be accepted and trying to get our expression out, and we don't know how or what we're doing.
I did a terrible thing, but I swear I'm not a terrible person.
We all make mistakes.
I would have taken it further.
Even like putting piranhas in a swimming pool. I may have done a little digging on you after we met.
I still think about the piranha biting his balls. It haunts me. We all make mistakes, absolutely. And a lot of times we don't know why we make a lot of the mistakes we make, especially when we're young. And it takes a lot of retrospect and a lot of looking into yourself to see what you've made those choices for. Is this the TikTok dance? I thought it had something to do with Lady Gaga. I love also when you film these things. So when she filmed this, I'm sure there was actually no music playing, probably. Because usually when you film dance and club scenes, there's actually no music. They play a song beforehand so that you can be on the rhythm. But then when you actually do the dancing and filming, there's usually no sound. It's silent. Is he having a change of heart? I hope so. Have y'all talked? Bianca's being very tame at this dance, and I think she's just trying to make sure Xavier is having a good time. And you can tell how much she cares about him.
Take off your amulet and make me forget about it.
I can't believe you would ask me to do that.
Come on, let's go. Take it. Convenient. Let's go. Come on.
Oh my god. Is he gonna stop them though?
Guys, I was thinking that maybe this isn't such a good idea.
You're the whole reason we're even doing this. Yeah, don't tell me you've got soft like Tyler.
Oh, he doesn't want to do it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Eugene Ottinger, 22:42 hours. Potential suspect has arrived at location.
Don't do this.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Did he see who it was? If he saw who it was and they saw him, oh my god, please don't do this to me.
Auburn Fenton high heels clearly had a side hustle. As a
They're gonna
teenager.
bond.
I didn't see you and Xavier on the dance floor.
We had a little tiff about you. You don't know what it's like. Never knowing people's true feelings. That's why Xavier broke up with me.
That does suck.
The worst part is I can never trust his feelings either. You're lucky. You don't care what people think of you.
I think that motivates a lot of what Bianca does, especially now that she's opening up about being afraid that she never really knows the validity of what people feel, probably because she's scared she's accidentally making them feel a certain way, or... Sorry, I have to pause what I'm saying because I need to make sure Eugene is okay. Please don't hurt this kid, please. But anyway, I like that look into Bianca. I knew we were going to get vulnerability from her. I feel like you could tell the arc she was going to have from the beginning. Like, it wasn't just going to be, I'm a mean girl. But I'm excited that they're showing it the way they are. I think it's really nice. I love this song. Love this song. It's blood? It can't be blood. These kids don't have a hose to blood. Honestly, it looks so cool. Though, because they're all in white, the red on the white looks so cool. It can't be blood, though. Is it like tomato juice or something? They all look like Carrie.
They couldn't even spring for real pig's blood. It's only paint.
Paint? She just ate paint. Don't you dare.
You did this? I can't believe I fell for your crap.
Oh, Enid can catch a break, man.
I thought you were different. I thought you liked me.
Wolf out! Wolf out! Wolf out! Wolf out! Get away from her!
Sorry, I'm feeling emotional. Man, that sucks, man.
Are you okay?
I didn't even want to go with him. I wanted to go with you.
So then why didn't you ask me?
Why haven't you two talked?
You never told me why.
I was too embarrassed to tell you. Accidentally looked in the mirror and kind of stoned myself.
Yeah, she would feel pretty good about that because that's not you standing her up. Also, sorry, I'm filming a movie right now where I'm pretty much crying every day, so I'm very in tune with my emotions. Kiss! That's cute. If anything happens to Eugene, I'm gonna be a mess. If my dude gets hurt, I swear to God. Oh my God.
Eugene!
Save him! Come on, bro.
Eugene!
Maybe him screaming is actually him seeing her and not being attacked by a monster. Oh my God, no, please. No. No. Oh no.
Oh my God! Is he alive?
I can't pause it. Oh my God. Okay, we can do this. I can do this. Let's pour one out for Eugene because my man deserved better. Mrs. Thornhill asked if he is still alive. Wednesday did not answer. My assumption is that he just died, but I am holding out hope. I'm very upset by that. We learned a little backstory about Tyler, about him essentially pranking and assaulting Xavier, which makes sense for his character and the history of what he has with, the other group of guys that were pranking them now. I think it's pretty common, especially when you have his home life probably definitely led into that as well. Also, I kind of spoke on it during the episode, but I wasn't getting my words out right. But a lot of times as people, we make mistakes, obviously. We do things acting out of irrational emotions sometimes, or looking to fit in, or sometimes we have emotions that we don't know how to place, and sometimes we act that out in the wrong ways or in ways that don't actually express what we're feeling, but we don't know how to get out what we're feeling. I think that's what happens a lot when it comes to bullying. There's a lot of displaced problems. I think it shows in those scenarios. It shows with Bianca that her, essentially being that mean girl, queen bee, stems from insecurity. And I feel like you find that often, especially in teenagers. And there are so many cases where it goes too far. And this is one of those things where I think Tyler feels guilt over what he did and still confusion over what he did and why he did it. And so that's what he's struggling with now. And he probably wants to move on, but he is well aware that you don't just move on from that kind of thing. Especially if you're trying to date somebody who's going to the school with the person that you assaulted. Like, you're going to deal with the repercussions of it, but I do think he probably wants to deal with the repercussions of it inside so that he can find a peace and come to terms with it. We learned a little bit about our principal wanting to go to the dance with somebody who went to the dance with Morticia. I don't know if that's Gomez. I didn't notice any sort of like thing between them when they had their meeting, so it seems like it probably wasn't him. It was something separate. I feel like her relationship is more so with Morticia than it is Gomez. However, I don't know what's going to occur. I know that there's some sort of murder thing that has to do with Gomez that we haven't really gotten into yet, but that seems to do with more of the sheriff than it does our principal. I loved Enid this episode. I thought the actress portraying her is really fantastic. I thought that the scene where she was so hurt by going to the dance with that kid and realizing that he was only using her so that he could essentially ruin the whole night. All she seems to care about is kindness and good memories and group fun. Like, she wants to be in a pack, essentially. And I don't think she cares necessarily whether it's a werewolf pack. I think she just wants friends and love and fun, and you know, she likes gossip. Like, she's a teen girl and she's just trying to have like a good time. She got stood up, nobody told her why, and then this happened. So it makes sense that she like would feel so hurt. I'm really glad that they resolved things and that he opened up to her about getting himself stoned. I don't think it's that embarrassing. I honestly, if I were him, I would be more scared that she thought I just didn't show. I don't have much hope, but I do have my fingers crossed that my man Eugene is alive. I really would like to learn more about why Xavier is seeing this. I'm assuming he has some sort of psychic abilities as well because of his father. So genetically, it makes sense because Morticia had these things, Wednesday has these things. I think that there's some sort of, I don't know if it's human, but there is something connected to this creature that's not just the creature that's doing the surgical stuff. If you had a good time, as usual, please like, please comment, and please subscribe. And feel free to throw in the comments any of your thoughts and opinions on this episode, on this series, and especially things that you'd like me to watch. I'm super interested in what you like to see. And so if you're enjoying me watching this, let me know what else you'd like me to watch. I appreciate all the suggestions. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next Wednesday.